Welcome back, guys. I guess I should have not given out the notification. If you know, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate your presence. You can just continue, and then if you're one of my people, of course, I know you'll be watching later because I have to do it now. Now, what can I do? Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Let's get to the video. But before that, kindly subscribe to my other channel because guess what? It's December already. Huh? Hey, and I'm about to go outside. So be on the lookout for that. It's not permanent, but for a while. I'll be over there and kindly subscribe to my other channel. I'll really appreciate. So, guys, my moderators, my super slappers, super chatters, live stream gang, premier gang, all of you, thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for the support the entire year. But of course, as I said, it will not be permanent. What you'll see, the changes in the channel. Guys, kindly support what will be up next. For now, that I might is this even supposed to be happening? Be on the lookout of what will be coming out. I hope you'll support that. And let's get to the video. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like and turn the notification bell on, both on this channel and the other one. Yes. So, guys, Deemwango just confirmed that she's pregnant. At this point, this is not even speculation anymore. Congrats, mom, not doing well. Mura Sensei and Rocio still giving each other some side eye, some bombastic side eye, and a lot is happening. Of course, you know, I don't take a lot of your time. At most 40 minutes and we are done. Why should we stay out here for so long? I got what I want to react on and I just go directly to the point and we are done. Who got time to be out here for hours and hours? Anyway, Ellen Girl, thank you for that message. Like, share, subscribe, and all the amazing stuff. Erin, I see you. Greetings to you too. Same to Aphrodite SA. Thank you so much. And if you're watching, feel free to like, feel free to share your reactions in the live chat section. You're so free. So whom do we start with? Let's start with the lighter ones before we go to the real reaction of the day. For today, let me highlight this part about Mura Senso. Mura Senso just bought, no, Deemwango, wait. Deemwango, wait. No hurry. I'll come back to you. So guys, Mura Senso just bought another piece of land. Guys, it was just the other day that he came out here telling people to buy a motorbike for one of his workers while he's busy purchasing pieces of land. This guy is a millionaire, but he's out here telling people, your money, you don't know what to do with your money. You better purchase a motorbike for my worker. The workers were like, but your wife got a motorbike, she doesn't drive. Life has changed. She drives a Mercedes, a Range. You can give your worker if you really want to help. Mura Sensei was like, no, why should I do that? When you people are out here to support my escapades, no, to support my scamming business, because that is basically scamming. You're championing for someone else's motorbike while you're giving your own details. Marwa, Frederick Marwa, why don't you give out your workers' detail? Anyway, I talked about that yesterday. So he bought another piece of land, and I'm like, wow, you people are about to take over the village. That is not even the point. I'm focusing on the fact that you got the money. You're out here every day telling people that, you know what, guys, oh my God, we brought our in-laws to Kenya. We don't even have the money. Guys, please pray for us. while you're making money. God will punish you, Marwa. God will punish you for what you're doing, honestly. At the same time, I'm like, Mura Senso, chop their money, because these people got no brain. I'm sorry, but when you give someone that earns more than you do, your hard-earned money, and it's not like maybe here and there, we are talking about thousands of dollars. And something that caught my attention in this clip that I'm about to play, guys, is the fact that Rocio was trying to shut Marwa, or she was not having it. And I'm like, you guys, are you even in a relationship? Because the tension that is always between you two, at some point I was like, oh my God, Rocio, what didn't go your way this time around? Because of course we always know whenever Rocio comes out here with attitude, not happy, this and that, probably she was like, Marwa, I want you to buy me another Palooza. And Marwa was like, no, she'll come out here with that attitude. The side eye, I'm telling you.
Closed it. Yeah. But now I cannot force people to communicate before they want to communicate. Guys, we were buying land. This owner of this land, there's a time he wanted to sell for me that land. I gave.
Sorry, I missed the timestamp. Let me just bring it up, the transcript. And Mura Senso buying the piece of land. Let me play it.
Ah, yeah. Let me go see Raindrop how he's doing. Rocio, we bought land.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah, we just bought land, but I had told you 2 days ago or 3.
Guys, I really hope that you can see the facial expression by Rocio. Can you really see? Rocio is like, okay, now I know. Like, why are you telling people this? We are out here telling people to take us to a expensive, luxurious holiday. Take my family to a holiday. Why are you being stupid out here? Why are you telling people that you are busy purchasing pieces of land? Marwa, you should be shutting your busy mouth, because people will understand more that we got the money, but we want to use their money. Just look at the up and down. Look at the stare down by Rocio. Yeah, now I know. Stop blabbing here and there. That is what I can get from Rocio's stare down. Just look at that.
Now I know.
Yeah, we just bought land, but I had told you 2 days ago or 3.
Hey, Mura Senso, you're dating your worst enemy. I can tell, because can you imagine you're a partner to this person, but she cannot even understand that this is a public platform. It is, but she'll come out here with the attitude anytime, Marwa. Rocio is not happy with you, you'll be met by a stare down. Okay, so what? You cannot even shut up. We want people to send us good amounts of money. What are you telling people? That we got the money?
In parts. Yeah.
The thing about the owner of the land, he didn't.
She's not even interested. She's not interested. Or maybe she's like, Marwa, okay, you bought and I'm not on the papers. I'm not next of kin signatory or whatever. I don't co-own the land with you. Why are you even involving me? Because of course we all know, guys, Rocio is what? A gold digger. And of course, when she sees that I'm not part of it, I don't own it. Why should I be out here hyping your investments? It could be both. It could be either.
Show direct willingness of selling us. It was 50-50. We were not sure if he will come, but he showed up.
What was funny is the fact that Marwa read the room. He saw that Rocio was not even interested. Rocio was not having it for whatever reason. And Marwa left Rocio and the rest of the people and went by his business, because what else could he do?
And we closed it. Yeah. But now I cannot force people to communicate before they want to communicate. Guys, we were buying land. This owner of this land, there's a time he wanted
Marwa,
to sell for me that land.
sorry, Marwa, are you talking about Rocio not wanting to communicate with you? Because Rocio did not utter a word. I think she did. She only said that, yeah. Guys, Murasenso is going through a lot. A lot is going through Murasenso. Murasenso, anyone that you ever wronged out here, Rocio is out here to give it to you, back to back. Hey, sit back and enjoy the karma right there, Marwa, because can you imagine someone that should be your lover, you love them, you protect them, you're there for them, but you meet them, you have your GoPro on your face, but they'll still stare down at you like, what are you telling me? You are an idiot. Even this house of yours, it's so boring. And the way Marwa and the siblings, they love coming out here to tell people, you see, I'm rich, I'm this, I'm that. But Rocio, she's not out here to give Marwa the accolades. Anyway, Gracie Griffins, thank you so much. Greetings to you too. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. British, Jamaican, greetings to you too. Goti, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean. Thank you. So what else, Mura?
And I gave him money. He said no. Again, we talked again.
Enough of that. You continue buying property in Nyabohanse residence. Continue selling your land. You'll be homeless. Hey, and deemwango is right there in Europe, laughing at people who are homeless. Can you imagine? Even your mom is sleeping on the streets. You leave my mom alone. She's better off because she's retired. She has a home. And I'm like, deemwango, your mom is not even sleeping in that home. Every single day, she's being beaten. What are you talking about? At some point, it's even better sleeping on the streets. And you got the peace of mind. Yes. Hey, you don't play with peace of mind. So, deemwango, don't confuse me. Let me finish up with Murasenso. So, guys, there were some people, Lucy, thank you so much. Greetings to you too. There were some people that came to the villa, guys, and Murasenso was giving them a home tour. Of course, it's now about bragging. I got the horses, and I even noticed that the horses are already malnourished. You remember when they came from Nairobi, guys? The horses were the best. But nowadays, you can even see the ribs, and I'm like, what is wrong? Marwa, you didn't learn. You're still not learning. And the audacity for Marwa to come out here and tell people that, 2 of my horses have died because it's easy for horses to. And I'm like, Marwa, no, it's not easy. It's because you and Rocio, it's all about show business. It's not about caring for the poor animals. Mama, guys, sorry. Guys, I'm sorry. Someone was just a baby was calling me by my names. Hey, you people will be like, who is that? Anyway, Mamari, thank you so much. Claire, let me say so. Congratsmum is out now and denying like nothing was happened. We look at that. Thank you for notifying. Aphrodite, you said that I was shocked when Marwa said this to the European visitors when I married my wife. I even saw in the comment section people are telling Rocio, why do you allow this man to call you my wife when he will never marry you. Why would Marwa lie about marrying Rosio? Or maybe he did and we do not know. Anything is possible, honestly. Let me control F and we find that if we will. Now, what is
And
this?
we closed it.
Just a minute, guys. Let me get that receipt. I hope I do easily. What? I just lost the transcript. Here it is. Let me look for it. So, guys, before I get to that, Marwa was telling people that, the reason why he lost the horses is because, hey, horses are so easy to, because when you overfeed the horses, they can do this. Yeah, that can be true. But in this case, Marwa, both of your horses left because you neglected them poor animals. Stop lying. Stop lying. Can I find by Control F? Uh-huh. Yeah, this one. This is the receipt.
No. I used to have another male that died. Yeah, horses are very, they are easy to die, I can say. If you don't give them water, if they eat this grass too much, if you overfeed them, they're very sensitive. Very sensitive.
Anything, even human beings, Marwa, they are very sensitive. Huh? They are, but when it comes to your horses, you know why they did that. So stop it. Stop lying. Marwa, stop lying. This one is the lie, another lie.
You had guessed, so I
Yes.
emailed your wife, and then I got a reply from her.
Yeah, my wife, I would say she's like, before I married my wife, I used to invite everybody.
You never married Marwa, or maybe you did and we don't know. Enough of Mura, and so that was it about Mura. Let's go to Deemwango's pregnancy, because Deemwango is pregnant for sure at this point. At this point, guys, don't worry. I exited my video on the screen. I'll be back. I'm just looking for that receipt right now. Deemwango is pregnant. Of course, I'm happy for you. Hey, Deemwango. Now I understand why you were out here. Very bitter, very salty to anyone, regardless whether they are here to support you, they are your fans. You do not care. You do not care. Now I know why. So, guys, the boyfriend came out here, bought some iron supplements, because Deemwango is like, you remember Deemwango went to the gyna, went to the hospital. I remember there was also another video that we could see. I think I even mentioned, did I? I really hope I did. And I think if I didn't, I remember thinking that, hey, Deemwango, you meet this person, you don't even know him that well, and you're already pregnant. Anyway, to each their own. So for her to come out here with these supplements, that, guys, when my mom was pregnant, I guess with David Jr., she used to send me to buy, there are some clay. I don't even think it's Kenya alone, worldwide, because I even see those clips in TikTok. Did I just exit myself? No, sorry. And Deemwango said that the mom would send her to the market to buy the clay soil. And of course, if you're a Kenyan, most so Kenyans, not all of them, it's not even advisable. When you're pregnant, you tend to eat the clay. It's that, but it's clay, whatever. You know what's up. So Deemwango said that I got that. I not even inherited, but yeah, she got that from the mom. The boyfriend is out here buying some iron supplements. She went to the hospital and was told that, check your blood, guys. Hey, you know what's up. What do you think? D is pregnant. And then, guess what? They are also having a Rora show. What do we call in English? Pre-wedding, is it? So this is something about Africa, guys. It's not, I don't know Africa, but I know Kenya. Before you marry, the white wedding, or you go to the courts for the state's wedding, is it called? We call it the DC wedding. You have to have the traditional wedding. It's a must. Traditional wedding, your husband's side of the family, they come to your home, they pay the dowry and everything. And that is what will be happening with Deemwango and Peter. And most of the times is if your baby daddy is not that into, not even into you, irresponsible, whatever the case, they wait until you're pregnant. That is when they now hurry to go to see your parents. So I'm thinking that is that another evidence that Deemwango is pregnant? Deemwango. Let me play the receipts. This one is confirmed. No one can tell me nothing about this. Let me get the receipt. Where is it? Where is it? I think we should start with the supplements and the clay, and then we go to the ceremony, pre-wedding. But of course, you know, everything when it comes to Deemwango, you take it with a grain of salt, because this one can lie. she's a good liar. You can say a beautiful liar. It depends. Oh my God, did I write it down well? Eating clay. 3005. Let me play the receipt, guys. You know, you might be watching and you're like, Neo, are you for real? Are you sure? Yes, that is the case. Let me play the receipt. Deemwango, I'm personally happy for you. Maybe that will make you measure your words. You don't come out here ranting like a crazy woman. Dee has been craving yogurt. She said she loves yogurt of late. She's now eating that soil clay. Imagine. Lucy, you're a Kenyan. You know what's up. Harusi tunayo hatuna. The mom was sent. No, the mama would send her to the market. How old was she? That is something else that I was thinking. Thank you for that comment. It means that the age difference between Deemwango and David Jr. at least 7 years or 8 years. David Jr. is around 30 years, 28, 29. The age mate to Matiko, add 7 or 8 years. And he will be out here in my 20s. No wonder she'll come out here trying to force people that, guess what? I'm in my 20s. I also thought she was pregnant when I saw the supplements. Yes. Let me play for you the receipt. Guys, kindly like and just feel appreciated. Thank you for tuning in.
So, I love eating. I don't know if you guys can relate, you know, the odor. So in Africa, we have this, you know, edible, how can I say, is it clay or what? It's called odor. For my Kenyan people will understand this. It's just, I'm making a video and you're making noise.
Guys, that is exhibit number 4. We mentioned a lot. Number 1, Deemwango came out here and the boyfriend, and they were teasing the viewers. They were like, they don't understand. They don't know. Oh, we are looking for Maisha's playmate. Oh, they'll not understand. She came out here, the supplements, the clay, the puffy face, and a lot. Another one, Deemwango is losing it. Deemwango, I thought that when you went to Europe, you started loving the dogs. I thought it was something to do with mat, but now see your true colors coming out. But something with the dogs, they don't like Deemwango. Deemwango, what did you do to them? Or maybe they can sense that this one, she's pretending. She does not love the dogs. What is it? No wonder she said she's leaving. Answered prayers, 100%.
the fuck out of here.
You know, pregnancy will make you do some crazy, crazy stuff. Deemwango, you're even cursing on an animal. Does the poor dog even know that you're cursing? Why? You are adopting a different language. Oh, get the F. Oh my God. Oh, SH. What? Now we know why. Lady Godiva, thank you so much for tuning in. You said that I too think they may have gotten married in her country, thinking he would get the passport, but got a reality check when he found out he has to live in the country for 2 years irregardless. And you remember there was a time when they were in what do we call Rocio's home, and Marwa all of a sudden he came out and he was super emotional for whatever reason. You remember? And we came out and we were like, why? Why are you crying? Even cried. I'm very sure that is when he learned that hey, the wedding does not mean anything. Because you remember there was also some time they went to the capital of Argentina. What is the name? And they were accompanied by Romina. What was Romina going to do there? Witness. Very harsh. Very, very harsh.
Sometimes you're too much, you know? So,
and of course, you can see that the boyfriend is understanding, not even understanding, but tolerating her hunger towards the dogs, because of course, you know, earlier we could see that the boyfriend does not like how Deemwango treats the poor dogs. At some point, the boyfriend was telling her that, no, don't drag the dogs. If they want to get into the tent, let them do that. If they don't want, let them be. And of course, for you to say that the boyfriend is being lenient with the Deemwango, you know what's up. Eh? Hey.
in Africa, not here, in many African countries, even in Jamaica, I got it. Okay, so there are these kind.
Stop lying.
Of clay that normally they say pregnant women love them, but not only pregnant women. Even
not they say, Deemwango, you know what's up. I'm happy for you, you know, whatever rocks your boat. But I would be like, you should have known him better. Now look at yourself. Anyway, now that you're pregnant, I have to go easy on you.
Even girls can eat them. So I got to know about them because when I was young, my mom used to send me, oh, go buy me this so I could try to chew. So I kind of fell in love with it. But my mom stopped. And she's so angry when I eat it. Also, my boyfriend, when he came home, he realized I eat it and he was so angry. He doesn't.
No wonder she's going on about, I hope I have a cute baby like Mitoto. I think my baby will look like Mitoto, blah, blah, blah. You see? Madam Lambo, your channel is taking another trajectory. Biracial baby.
He wants me to eat it. So he said he's gonna buy me some supplements. What a caring baby. Okay. So he got me this instead.
Still looking for the ultimate AI?
Anyway, guys, I don't judge anyone eating the clay soil, but of course, you know that most of the times, according to my small knowledge, is that it's caused by iron deficiency. So you can solve it. There are solutions medically. You can see a doctor, they prescribe some medications and you stop eating. She's all right sometimes. It doesn't mean that you're pregnant when you're eating them. But for Deemwango to always be coming out and telling people that, oh my God, you go to KFC, you eat fast food, you don't eat clean food, blah, 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 and you're eating clay. Deemwango, you preach wine, you preach water and drink wine. Come, we stay in the village is also known as marriage. They are not legally married. Thank you, Black Potter, for tuning in and sharing your reactions. I appreciate you. Gracie, you said what D is doing is wishing and talking herself into pregnancy. If you manifest it. Rocio, it means that Rocio has infected these people with these delusional illusions about life. Or you go to Mombasa, you go to these traditional witches, and you become successful or something. That is the mindset of Rocio. Of course, what do you expect? Illiteracy of the highest order. So that could be very possible. Thank you, Gracie Griffins, for reacting on the live chat section. On my side, I like the baby of Winnie. Yeah, but then Winnie's babies are super, super cute. They always say that all babies are cute, but of course you can tell that Winnie's babies, very chunky, very cute, very. This one is so true, guys. Very, very cute. So that is exhibit 2, supplements, eating clay, puffy face and everything. And something else, guys, they said that they'll be having an occasion in the village, and Deemwango is already preparing the guest list. What is it, my Kenyan people? What is it? Is that not some celebration? I think that is it. Yeah, when it comes to that receipt, let me pull something else. I get myself out of the screen, and then I pull up another receipt, remove, stop screen. Guys, I hope you liked as you continue. But believe me when I say that I'm so happy to see you out here with me. Guys, I'm super, super happy like a baby. Like a baby. Winnie baby is much more cute and good looking to me. You're not lying. You're not lying. That's a fact. That is a fact. So guys, of course, you know what happened yesterday. I'll not be talking much about it, but I just wanted to highlight on the same note. Is she pregnant or not? She came out and told people, they were talking with the boyfriend, oh, this girl has been my friend for so long, since university days, and I want to invite her to my occasion on December. And I'm out here sitting watching, and I'm like, that must be the traditional wedding. Because in our African culture, that is a must. And it's even recognized by law. It's like legal. So what is it, Lamboga? Let me play, we hear what you have to say.
University, did I tell you? And we're friends until now, you know? We met in 2012. Until now, we're friends. Can you imagine? Since 2012. Can you imagine? Until now, we're still friends. Like, our friendship has been true and genuine. So when we go...
Anyway, people are different, but I'm watching Deemwango and I'm like, Deemwango, is that the longest friendship that you have? Very, very, very predictable, because you don't get along with anyone that we know. You meet them, you use them, you dump them. So I guess that is why you're so shocked.
Go back home for the big occasion, she has to be there. I approve her quick.
What is that? Or maybe it's did I see the gogo? Happy Thanksgiving to you too, although that is not in Kenya, is it? But yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for tuning in. Guys, what is the occasion when it comes to December? What is it? That, you know, and I personally would say that the boyfriend is more not genuine but honest. And for him to agree with that yeah, we approve her to be present in that occasion. I'm like, what is it, Lamborghini? Hey, from wanting a Lamborghini boyfriend to sponsoring your own pre-wedding, that is madness right there. Dagogo, you said, oh, happy Thanksgiving. Gracie, you said that this is like, I'm going to be pregnant by fire, by force. Whether you like it or not, pregnancy on the way. But then she's that type of a person, like, I get my way. Gotti, you said that she's a cradle snatcher. Polish dude is desperate to get out of that little village. They're around 4 hours from Kharkov, the capital city, right? Oh, so guys, by the way, I don't know if I wrote it down, but the boyfriend said that he realized that he has to look for a cheaper place to reside on because according to him, he's not into money, like rushing in life to get money, this and that. According to him, he loves simple and cheap life because he doesn't have that kind of money. I have to get that receipt. Because when I say like that, you'd think that he didn't say it, and he said it in that family of the Muras. Yeah, so what is the occasion? Guys, what is the occasion? The boyfriend, will I get that receipt? Control F what? Money. I think he was telling Deemwango that money is not important. Carelessly, you can make good money. You can make good money. What is the ideal income? They were talking about the money. I don't know if I'll be able. I'm not. Yeah, this one. Guys, listen to this. The boyfriend is broke.
Home is somewhere you trust,
And it's not.
where you are not afraid of any.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not in the rat.
And that is not neotrends saying that the boyfriend is broke. Listen to what he said himself. Hey, Deemwango, you'll still come out here and cry that, oh my God, I was even buying some underwears for my boyfriend. Guys, that is what she said when they broke up with the Filipino one.
The rat race. I'm not in the rat race, and I'm never gonna be. Like, to me, chasing money, there are so many more important things than money. So, but it's up there, you know, top maybe 5, maybe 3 for some people, but for sure you should get more money. But for family of 4, depending on where you live, you know, in Kenya, what, $1,000 probably you're fine off. You're fine.
$1,000 in Kenya, you're
Kenya.
Guys, of course, I might not play the entire receipt, but I want to find that place where he said that he realized that it's important for him to look for a cheaper place to reside because he doesn't have that kind of money. According to him, he got more special things, important things in this life, and that is not money. I think this was after people were asking him, will you buy Deemwango a Lamborghini? And he was like, money is not a priority for him.
Poverty. You're completely poor with $1,000. It's nothing, you know?
So it depends.
Yeah. And now I'm learning, guys, like, pro tip, look for the places where, like, it's affordable, like, how to say, like, where life.
Yeah, Deemwango, I love that you brought this guy to the internet because look at him exposing your nyash out here. You remember when Deemwango came out here and said that my boyfriend is very rich? Rich. The boyfriend is giving us some tips out here. Eh? Pro tip. Look for cheaper places to reside. Guys, I'm shocked too. I am shocked. I'm telling you this. I thought that he's an IT guy. And of course, the Western world, Europe, USA, apart from medical field, even tech people, STEM careers, they get paid good amounts of money. And of course, for Deemwango to come out here and tell us that the guy is rich when the guy is out here giving us some tips, how he manages to live this with no money. I'm not laughing, but I'm just like, Deemwango, you came out here and you were like, oh, these broke people, oh my God. While your boyfriend is a motivational speaker for some of us with no money, according to deemwango. Hey, singers, greetings to you too. Thank you for tuning in. We are being shocked out here.
Life is fair, you know. Like, pro tip, look for the places where, like, it's affordable, like, how to say, like, where life is fair, you know. When something is too expensive, you don't need to chase it. Just, you know, look for a way out. Be smarter.
And of course, you know what he meant by that, guys. You know, the guy is living in the village. And of course, when I saw deemwango in the same live stream, coming out to tell one of the viewers that was concerned, the viewer was asking deemwango, maybe you need to make sure that your mom is okay because she's being beaten up by your dad. Deemwango went on a rampage. Leave my mom alone. Your mom is sleeping on the streets. And I'm like, deemwango, but you got a baby daddy to be, who is homeless. That home belongs to the parents. You said your boyfriend is in his 30s because according to deemwango, the boyfriend is older by 3 years. You say that your boyfriend is in his 30s. He cannot even afford to rent an apartment. That you always come out here and try to shame people that rent their apartments. You're telling them that you see me in my 20s, I built my own home. You're telling someone else that their mom is sleeping on the streets. But look at yourself. You're with someone with no residence in their 30s, sleeping in their parents' home. Do you see how life humbles you, deemwango? Hey, guys. So, of course, after he said that, especially if you watched when they were still live, the audience was so shocked. Like, so it means you don't have any money? And they proceeded to ask him, of course, sarcastically, will you be buying a Lambo for deemwango? Listen to what he said. Never-ending saga.
Are you going to buy the Lambo? You know, if I'm able to, sure, one day. I know she would like.
If I'm able to, I will, one day. The guy got no money. Deemwango, look at your face. Hey. One day, deemwango, after you open in my YouTube channel, get some money out here. That is when you'll see something, a prototype of a Lambo, and you were running across black man's country, telling them that, do you have a Lamborghini, do you? I'm not about to be dating you guys. I want to date white people because they're rich. They drive Lamborghinis. Now the Lamborghini is you, deemwango, because you're the provider. You're the Lamborghini to your Mzungu boyfriend. Singats, you say that this said, my boyfriend is building. He has his company and he's a CEO. Oh my God, the lies. The lies that this one says on these streets, crazy. Unbelievable. I like this guy so much. He really exposed this old cougar. He said this older now. She's quite. She quit liars. She's a liar all over. Thank you for that comment. Of course, the boy is younger than deemwango, but deemwango came out here and said that the boyfriend is older by 3 years. D. Home girl, stop lying. Peter, you're in that rat race, amigo. You're hanging around D. You have exactly what he's up to, dude. You're pretty connected up there. You can see her bluff, bro. You cannot be that desperate. He is that desperate. Because deemwango is, what did AFRICANTIGRESS say? Deemwango is, what was the term? I've forgotten. But someone that just talks, behave anyhow out here. Telling the boyfriend, yeah, you know. but you have to stomach that, Peter. You have to stomach it, because guess what? You got bills to pay. You got bills to pay, and this girl that is always harassing people on the internet has to pay for it. So you got a lot to deal with. At Dagogo, you say Dee has her tax and winter jacket inside the house. No heating system. That was so keen of you. I didn't even notice. Someone said that deemwango is hiding the fingers, not the fingers, but I think the entire arm in the jacket, because probably some frostbite, because the girl was busy eating, kicking, and doing everything to the snow. Coming out here and saying that, oh, Africans can never, the bitter truth, most Africans will never experience snow. And I'm like, deemwango, you're the most untraveled traveler. The snow, we can find it in Kenya right now. The snow is in Kenya, Tanzania, most parts of southern parts of Africa. What are you talking about? Say this one. Anyway, guys, we proceed. What else? What else? So, of course, you know what is happening to congratsmum. Before I go to what is happening to congratsmum at the moment, let's listen to deemwango's reaction of what was happening before we call it a day. 40 minutes at most. That is my reaction. I love it. And I know you also love it. I saw your reaction. So, guys, deemwango lost it. Someone was just asking, how is your mom? You need to make sure that she's okay. This is what she had to say. This is what she had to say, considering that the boyfriend is also homeless. Deemwango, have you forgotten that your boyfriend is living in the parents' home? What are you talking about? Let me look for the receipt. I don't even want to waste a lot of your time. 25, 21, 25. $25, 21. Oh, someone was just asking deemwango, are you sure that your mom is okay? We heard that she got beaten. Very innocent comments. Hey, deemwango lost it. But of course, now I understand why you're behaving like this, deemwango, because initially I would come out here and I'm like, deemwango, did you leave your brain in Africa? Where is your reasoning? But now I understand. Oh, if you just tuned in, you'll go back and rewatch, because we got the receipts out here. Homegirl is pregnant, official. We are happy for her. All the best. Ontrending is in the building. Thank you so much, Oti, for tuning in. You said welcome, everyone. I'm on the road, but listening. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in.
You, sunshine, whatever. Your mom sleeps on the streets. Please go build a house for her. You know? At least I know this. So please go rescue her. My mom is doing better. So please.
Your mom is not doing any better. Any better. I know that for most of you, deemwango in the family, most of you, money is everything to you. You don't even remember that there is something called peace of mind. Your mom, it's not even in your vocabulary. Both you and your mom, we know. Because it's not easy to be in a relationship that you're the sole provider. So, deemwango, please respect yourself. Sometimes before you talk, listen to what you're saying. My mom is better. She's not better. Your mom is currently, someone told me that she has just uploaded a video. We'll go look at it. But that girl is pregnant. Lucy. But deemwango, for you to say that your mom is better, this person was just asking a very innocent, concerned, just like your audience. And for you to come out here and say that your mom is sleeping on the streets. And according to what I noticed, This girl's mom probably comes from Nyabohanse because she said that she's very sure. So your mom is not any better. Please don't distract me, deemwango. What is happening?
Sunshine Garden 3090, please at least go build a house for your mom because she's literally on the streets and you are here commenting, go help your mom. My mom is doing okay. Very, very okay. Okay, so go start with yours before you come here and tell me about my mom. Okay?
Deemwango, of course, you're very defensive. According to me, I don't understand why they keep these as secrets, considering that their brother is always out here parading people's private business. Your brother is making content out of people's DV. Why should it be different for your family, deemwango? Because if you really, if you are a good person, you're very consistent with what you believe, you would have told your brother David Jr. to stop broadcasting people's issues. But you let it slide. You're like, let my brother make some money. But you want people to treat you different. You really want people to treat you any different than how you people treat other people? You must be crazy. So that is what happened. Went on a rant. Oh my God. People are so homeless. They sleep on the streets. They've not even built their retirement home. You, retirement home, when you're always out here telling people that, oh my God, 2 bags of cement, blah, blah, blah. Your boyfriend got not even an apartment, living in his parents' home. And you have the nerve to come out here and tell people that they are homeless. You're a special species.
You two enjoy your new life together. You're so cute together. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. You know, God is good. Okay. Okay. So at least I made people laugh. People like Sunshine, whatever, who are saying help your mom, go help your mom first. What have you helped your mom with? Huh? You, Sunshine, whatever. Your mom sleeps on the streets. Please go build a house for her. You know? At least I know this. So please go rescue her. My mom is doing better. So please, Sunshine Garden 3090, please at least go build a house for your mom because she's literally on the streets. And you are here commenting, go help your mom. My mom is doing okay. Very, very okay. Okay? So go start with yours.
As Singats, you know what made us conclude that she is for sure is because of what they did yesterday. Buying some iron supplements, eating clay, seeing a doctor, having a pre-wedding in a few months. I don't know if it's this year or next year. We had a lot of coincidences that was directing towards that, was heading towards that direction that she is pregnant. That is what made us believe so. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in. Antoinette is in the building. Thank you so much. You said that I don't think the investment is in cleaning agents. Pembo, thank you. You said happy blessed Sunday, everyone. To you too, thank you for tuning in. Who else? I was very disappointed to see how the toilet of congratsmum was when they were repairing. You cannot help your mom, but she's out here telling people, what have you done to your mother? Have we forgotten that it's the donors that did that home of yours, deemwango? Marwa came out here. I can't find that video. I've been trying to get that video, but Marwa came out here. I remember he was with, what do we call? Aarondante. And he told Aarondante, guess what? This house for congratsmum, I never spent a dime. The donors, people were sending donations. Deemwango, you think it's a secret? It's not. Meg Feather, thank you so much for tuning in. Greetings to you too. So guys, what else? What else? Let's look at congratsmum, because someone said that he just uploaded a video. Congratsmum, congratsmum. I hope I get it easily. Where is it? What? Congratsmum. Where is your channel? Guys, I hope you've liked.
Okay, yes. Now it's already filming.
I hope no video. No video. Maybe a post. No post. No post. Anyway, let me play the last receipt and then we call it a day. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I hope that you've liked before we call it a day. Where is it? Where is it? If you just joined, make sure to go back and rewatch, because we've talked a lot about a lot of things that is on the thumbnail and the title. If you missed something, maybe you want to go and check it out. Jamaican people, Marwa need your money. Sylvia, thank you so much for tuning in. I can see on Dari's face right there when she has attitude. Yeah, she resembles the dad a lot. So, of course, guys, by now you know what happened yesterday. Let me just play in case for anyone that missed it.
We are the neighbors. Yeah. So we had a cry from congrats. Yeah. No, on side niwe na wawa on side we. So we was so they were crying so for we ran. Exactly. Let's have this kind of a vibe. Mia when I got done. Mia when I got done. Lolo.
So, of course, just to translate what the guy is saying, Congrats mom was just calling people like, oh my God, you come help me because Congrats dad is, yeah, wants to take me out. It's so sad, guys. It's really sad. So sad. But one thing, I don't know what the solution can be, because one thing for a fact, Congrats mom is someone that centers men. Is that the right term? Because she's always, I'm not coming out here to justify anything, but I'm like, there is a lot that these people can do to put this to a stop, an end. Either report Congrats dad to the police station, because you get a P3, you follow up, that person will be jailed. It's not tolerated. If you're a Kenyan, you follow the right steps. You get the witnesses. Because it's so sad, guys, but if this goes on, what is there? What is next? Someone might hit you the next minute and you know more. I don't tolerate a DV, because I remember when davyjnr was dealing with what do we call this guy that the wife came from Tanzania? It's not Matiko, it's someone else. Personally, I agreed to that specific situation, getting the girl out of there. I know she's the wife, that is her home or something, but if that was your sister, what would you have done? You would have gotten your sister out of that marriage, because is it a must? Is it by fire, by force, like deemwango? I don't agree with that, according to me, guys. So, to see, of course, it's a hypocritical for davyjnr, considering that now that it's the mom, they cannot take the mom out of that relationship or jail Congrats dad, because should these people be left just like that? They beat up women and they just work scot-free. And this is something that has been happening. I saw a video by, what is the name? Was it Ernest? Ernest said that since they were young, Congrats mom used to be beaten. Can you imagine? These people live at the center, but people in that side of Nyabohanse knew that Congrats mom used to be beaten since 20 years ago, 30 years ago. Can you imagine? By the same person. I think that is too much. They need to come up. But of course, you know, these people got an image to protect. We are the church leaders. Congrats mom is someone that will always be out here. Remember, I did a reaction back then she came out here and told someone there was a house girl that was working for Marwa in Rocio. And congressmum, the way she talked, like, oh, she went to get married because she was getting too old, very late. She was also with deemwango in the coastal parts of Kenya. I don't know, it was what time when she was like, I'll not encourage my son or anyone to marry a woman of over 35 years because those ones don't get pregnant. I did a reaction. If you've been out here, you remember. So the way she talks, very disrespectful for a fact, because you never know what people go through, why people don't achieve what they may want. And number two, she appears to be someone that's come rain, come sunshine. I have to be married, like be in this marriage, have that image of a married woman. So I don't know if there'll be any solution to that, because for you to tell someone that is a wife beater that stop beating women, it will never happen. They never stop. So let's wait and see what will happen. But I just hope that Congrats dad gets a punishment that will make sure that he stops these DV against women. Not even women, against any human being, because he's very notorious. You remember he came out here, beat up Alex. He once slapped Minhawi's husband. What is the name? You know Minhawi's husband? Beat up people at Marwa's party. Kicked out people walking around with a machete. According to me, I'm like, he should be punished. But look at the daughter in Poland. According to the daughter in Poland, her mom is in a better place. Can you imagine? Her mom, according to deemwango, that is a better place. deemwango, somewhere that your mom is being assaulted. That is a better place. Madness, madness, I'm telling you. It's complicated, according to me, because there is no solution with them, honestly. These people don't care. They do not. All they care about is white skin, white people. It's not like we don't care for white people, but you know what I'm talking about. Very unfortunate, extremely unfortunate. And just to be too real, that is something that would happen back then, maybe 20 years ago. It was rampant, especially in the village areas. Not everyone, just a few people here and there, some families. But like where I come from, you know, if you come from where I come from, it's so rare to get people, husband beating a wife or vice versa. It's so hard. That is old-fashioned things. And for us to see people who are supposed to be exposed, Congress dad went to India to study, the mom is a teacher, and that is something that is still going on. Super unfortunate. And the reason why that came to an end is for most of the times, the families that used to experience that, once the children grow up, they never allow their mom to be beaten, no more. And of course, for us to see people who are wealthy like Marwa, davyjnr, and deemwango to still allow, and Winnie, to still allow their mom to be beaten up, it's unfortunate, because there are so many ways that they can stop this madness. But will they? You don't see it happening. What would you have done if it was you guys? What would you have done? Kick out Congrats dad from that home? Take Congrats mom to your home? Which is not so. I don't know. What would you have done? But I know how people deal with their dads, especially if they used to beat up their mom when they were young. Hey, you don't try that when the children get old. You know, most of the times they would beat the wives because the children are so young. I cannot even fathom what children in an abusive marriage go through, because you just sat there looking at what is happening. You cannot help your mom. And then you, as old as deemwango, Marwa, and davyjnr, and you still see your mom getting beaten. I don't get it. I do not. Anastasia, thank you so much for tuning in. Who else? Did I mention all your names? I think so. I really love interacting with you in the live chat section. Sylvia, you said Jamaican people. Yeah, I read your comments. I really appreciate you when you share your reactions in the live chat section because I get to know what you think. And of course, I appreciate you for that. Thank you so much, Oti, for gracing our reaction today. I really appreciate you. And of course, you know, I love you for being generous on these streets. I know you're busy, but just creating time to be with us, that is amazing. My moderators, thank you so much. Lucy and Island Girl, I think you are the ones out here. And of course, any moderator, because people are waiting for me to be done so that they can come and play with electronics around me. So, guys, even moderators that were not present today, you know, I really appreciate you for what you do out here. My live chat gang, all of you that always watch my lives, my premieres, and you share your reactions. Thank you so much. And if you just tuned in, you didn't get the time to react, thank you. I understand sometimes you're busy and you just keep it rolling, which is major support. Because can you imagine you're just busy, but you're like, I have to support Neo. I have to keep it playing. So that she can get that view. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one because that was it for today. Until then, stay blessed and stay safe and enjoy the remaining part of the weekend. Bye-bye. Tembi, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I guess you'll have to rewatch because we are just done. Thank you, Tembi Mosia, for tuning in. Bye-bye. Bye, Gracie. Thank you so much for always supporting your girl. Same to Pembo. Thank you. You said how ironic that David Jr. walks around. Imagine trying to save other people's marriage, but cannot do the same for the parents. What a shame. Bye. Guys, I'll see you in the next one.